This is not gonna work. I don't know where to put my camera because there's literally nowhere to film. Pro YouTuber. Hey guys, what's up? I'm wearing this really amazing sweater that says fabulous. It's almost October and it's officially fall even though it's 90 degrees outside, and I got this from Walmart, so I really just wanted to share it with you guys today. It's really hot in my house too. Anyways, today I feel like I have not recorded. Oh, I haven't. Come here. This little puppy. Say hi. This is Naya. She likes to bite cords and she ate some Neosporin earlier. So other than that, she's been really good. But yeah, she's just a really good addition to the family. Today I'm going to be doing a story time, as you can tell by the title. I feel like every story time on YouTube is usually about like somebody stalking, you know, the YouTuber that's telling the story, or something happening. Like, I don't know, I got a restaurant shut down because I found a rat in my food. I really don't know. And unfortunately my life is not that eventful, if you know what I mean. But I love storytime videos and I wish I could make more of them. I thought a lot about my life. Some of these things were seemingly normal to my childhood self, yet now thinking back on them, they're really creepy. These are all story times somebody else could tell about me, but I did, so I'm gonna tell them anyways. Today's story takes place, I want to say about 8th grade year. I'm not entirely sure. It's either 7th or 8th grade because the person that this involves was in 7th or 8th grade at the time and they were in my grade. We're just gonna call this person Tom. It was me and the friend from my other story about prank calling my favorite YouTuber. It was the same friend. That explains a lot about our friendship. I forgot the alias name I used first, so I'm just gonna call her Taylor. Me and Taylor were obviously best friends. We still are really good friends to this day. And Taylor had a crush on this boy at her school, Tom. And, you know, she didn't really know Tom. Sometimes they Facebook messaged, but Tom was like really cute, but nobody knew about him. He was like this hidden secret that just Taylor knew about. But Tom's sister also had a Facebook, and he had tagged photos, and because we were the little stalkers that we were, we stalked his sister. And his sister had these photos. I don't understand like why we did this, but she had these photos that were her and her friends, you know, dancing on the street and stuff like that, and a couple of them had the street signs in the photos, which is, you know, whatever, because it's on Facebook and it's... Taylor decided to look into these photos, and she looked into the photos and there was a couple photos of their house so you could see like which one it was, and she went on Google Earth and found which house was theirs. And on top of this, she looked at Tom's pictures in his room. She realized that they were like bright green. If Tom's sister's watching this, that's probably the only way that this would happen. Hey, love ya, we're friends. But yeah, anyways, so she figured out which room was his by the green walls, because you could see it through the window obviously, because it was like a 2-story house. And so she's like, hey, we should go, it's right by your house. And I'm not even kidding, it's like walking distance from my house. I wish I had some sort of proof or photos of these things happening. So after I filmed this video, I went on Facebook and found a couple of hilarious wall posts, so just keep watching if you want to see that. I would definitely recommend it. It's pretty hilarious. Taylor said we should totally go and all this stuff. I don't know why. What are we gonna do? Knock on the door and say, hey, we stalked you and we're outside your house. But eventually we figured, you know, I don't know what we figured. So we had Taylor's sister drive us. She's a year younger than me. She was in like 6th or 7th grade, now I was in 7th or 8th grade, so we're not gonna be able to drive. We went ahead and had her sister drive us, and we live next to an In-N-Out, so we got In-N-Out, and we would like prank call. I think we prank called Tom. Like we would put star 67 on, or maybe we just called off of her phone. I can't remember, because he had her numbers. We would call him and be like, I don't know what we would do. We would like dance outside and play music and like call him. I forgot what we would do. I think we would like sing. I don't know. Since we had gone to In-N-Out, I just distinctly remember this. We threw ketchup packets at his window. This happened multiple times, at least a couple times, and I remember, I'm pretty sure he saw us from outside or from inside of his window, and I don't know why he wasn't more creeped out about this. Maybe he was, but it happened multiple times and he kept talking to Taylor, so I don't know. Eventually though, it's kind of weird because his sister like found out, and she was a year older than me, or 2 years older than me? 1 or 2 years older than me, and so she thought we were cool and was like, hey, I want to be friends with you guys. So we became friends with his sister and then ended up going to his house and all this stuff, and We literally stalked them. Somehow that ended up in a friendship. Alright, so here are some of the wonderful posts from 2011. This one was from Taylor over to Tom's sister. I realized looking for these that apparently we were friends with her by the time that we were doing all this. So Taylor says, I totally thought you were home, so I threw spoons at your window. Then you drove up and I was dancing on my car. Then you pulled in your driveway. Then I rode on the hood of my car. So yeah, we were gonna stay and have a dance party, but you were too late. The next one's from me over to Tom's sister. It says, do you understand that over the weekend me and Taylor went to your house twice and Tom said he called you and you didn't answer? And Taylor commented and said, it was terrible. I threw like 5 things at your window and your light was on too. There you go. Probably ketchup packets. Who knows? This next one's from November, and let me tell you, the first one started in September, the second was in October, this one's in November, and the next one's in December, so that's 4 months. Anyways, it says, from Taylor's to Tom's sister. Dance party Friday night at 8:30. Tom and Paige, be there. No, 10:30. Tom's sister said, well, I'll be there either way. Taylor said, Tom is just too cool for us. So after the blank game, that is the school that I went to, so I'm just gonna... Taylor said, best dance party ever. I'm bringing stuff to throw at your window because you guys never hear the rocks. Paige said, Next one says, hey, you need to get online because yeah, this is from Taylor to Tom's sister. Tom's sister says, okay. Taylor says, did you find anything special on your door last night? Tom's sister says, oh gosh, another one of your mysterious notes, huh? Haha, no, but I'll go look right now. Yeah, apparently we made notes, so that's a thing. Taylor, what? I checked and it was gone. Okay, this part confuses me. Apparently we went and checked her house. I don't know. All right. Anyway, she says, ask your parents or brothers if they threw it out. Tom's sister said, ha, maybe our neighbor stole it. Ha, I'll ask Tom if he saw it. And yeah, those are the Facebook statuses I found. You're welcome. This is a really short story time, but you know, I did end up stalking them and we became friends with them. And then everybody became obsessed with Tom because he was attractive and, you know, the rest is history. It is kind of funny because my friend Taylor was a little bit upset considering she's the one who found Tom first before anybody else, and then everybody became obsessed with him. So yeah, that's gonna be my story of the day. Really short. I feel like I'm not very good at telling stories because there's not always a lot of details and there's not really a lot of backstory to go to this one other than the fact that Taylor just really liked Tom and we stalked them. I will talk to you guys later and I love you. Goodbye.